morning. I'm Denise Perez.
And I'm Tyson Quiajo.
And this is Spartan Shield News.
Today we have ASB's response to seniors, a spotlight on girls soccer team, and HB's shoe game.
If you're not caught up, on our last broadcast, we gave seniors a mic to speak out about their senior years so far. Now ASB has decided to respond. Here with more are reporters Margarita Arriaga and Ryan Zuniga.
Where is the profit going towards?
So the profit goes back to the class. In an essence, it goes back to you guys. The school doesn't keep any money or anybody else. All of the profits and all of the money that is generated goes back in one form, shape, or way to the class off.
Instead of increasing the dues, why not lower the price if the demand is so low?
That's a very good question, and a very interesting question, and a little difficult to answer, but I will try my best to make everyone understand. Let's say prom, right? Prom is $150, correct? If I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
each ticket. Is it an accepted amount? Based on other proms from other schools in other areas, we range up around, it's about the same price. So the price pretty much the same. Now, prom itself, it's costing the school $26,500. Okay? Now, if we sell every ticket at $150, we need to sell 175 tickets to break even. In other words, to not make a dime, but to break even. If we sell 176 tickets, then we would be making $150. And those $150 are gonna be put in graduation ceremony. So we can't really lower the price, because the more we lower the price, the more tickets we need to sell. And you guys have a small graduating class.
So let's just say if students were to want more activities and more events, who can we talk to actually make that happen? Like
Look.
students who are not in leadership.
Very good question. That's a really, really, really good question. Look, every year, and the last 2 years have been very, very difficult, but every year we tend to do more. The more students attend to activities, the more activities we do, because we know that kids are attending. I've been at HP for 22 years. The event where students attended the most by far, was Aloha Dance. Back in 2005, 6, 7, 8, Aloha Dance was the hit. We would actually have to stop selling tickets at the door because we couldn't bring any more students, and we had to send people home because we just couldn't get any more students. But that gave us an indication of how many people were interested in attending events. The more people we see attending events, the more events we will do. Okay, that's one way. You can always talk to an administrator, any administrator, and suggest activities. You can also talk to the ASB advisor, Ms. Alcantar, and you can suggest, in years prior, we've had activities done, but by kids that are not ASB. Because anyone could do an activity given that it's approved. Usually it goes to ASB, but if they, for whatever reason, they have something already calendared. I remember about 4 years ago, there was already something already calendared, and kids really wanted to do an activity, and it was a simple activity. I can't really remember what it was. We allowed it to happen, even though it wasn't ASB. I mean, we normally kids, they go through a club, and then they could create an activity. It'd be nice if we suggest to ASB, and we should be able to suggest to ASB, should we want a activity. I suggested to have mock weddings on Valentine's, It didn't fly, but anyone could make a suggestion. And the more you push, and the more there's a desire to do it, and the more buying there is to it, of course we'll be open if we're allowed to do it, definitely. I mean, I wish we could have had dances and all of these items and all of these activities last semester. But unfortunately, due to the pandemic, we couldn't. It's something completely out of your hands. And I know that has lowered the morale and the expectations, but it's never too late to make a comeback. It's never too late to still be able to make a memorable 2022.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Glad we got to see both sides of the stories. Up next, we have a spotlight on our girls' soccer team. They played a great season and are now the Eastern League champions. Here with more on that is anchor and reporter Denise Perez.
Hi, I'm here with Mr. Correa.
And I'm here with Denise.
And you are the girls' varsity soccer coach, right?
That is correct. I've been coaching here at school for about 9 years.
And how did you feel about the girls placing first in the Eastern League?
You know what? It takes a lot of effort and work. These girls worked hard this summer throughout the season, and coming ahead from Bell, who was always first. We just came on top.
And when was the last time that the girls, placed so high?
You know what? This is pre-pandemic. We were Eastern League champs back then, so it's twice that we've done it with this set of girls, and I'm just happy that they're on top again.
And what about this team do you feel it makes them so special?
You know what? When we came back from the pandemic, all of them just bonded together. They just gelled, and we just were able to work together as a group, as a team, as a family, and that's one of the main ingredients for the team. That why they were able to get to where they're at now.
And one more time, I'd like to congratulate your girls for placing first.
You know what, and I'd like to thank not only the Spartan Shield, but everyone here on campus, all the student body. This is your team playing, and you know what, we were representing your school, and we hope that we can continue this a great season with these girls, and we're off to the quarterfinals against the next team.
Okay, back to the studio. Good luck to our girls soccer team in playoffs. Now with student body, we have reporter Carla Robles showing off HP's shoe game.
We are with?
My name is Bryant.
What shoes you got on?
I got the Jordan 11s, the Jubileers, I guess.
Where did you bought them at?
At my shoe plug. At my shoe plug, I got them for like $280.
Is he valid or not? Here we are with?
Brian.
What shoes you got?
Like all my shoes.
Your
I got on my feet. I got the Red Thunders right now.
Where did you get them at?
I got on sneakers. I hit
How much did they cost?
like 200.
Is he valid or not? Here we are with Stephanie. Okay. What shoes you got on?
I got on some Walmart Uggs.
Okay. How much did they cost?
They're like $15. I saved like around 40.
Is she valid? Here we are with
Amy.
Okay. What shoes are you wearing?
Oh, my Royal Toes.
Where you bought them at?
Oh, that's exclusive. I can't say that.
Hey, how much did they cost?
Like 300.
Hey. Is she valid or not?
Those were some fresh kicks out there. Now on to our sports update with Denise Perez.
Hi, it's Denise Perez with your sports update. In sport news, our girls varsity soccer team placed first in the Eastern League, and they had their first playoff game where they won 1-0. As well as our varsity basketball girls in playoffs, they won Triumph Center with a score of 42-14. Congrats, girls, way to go. That's all that we have for today, Spartans. I'm Denise Perez.
And I'm Tyson Kiaho, and thank you for tuning in to
Spartan Shield News.